let's talk about the tools you need to do Scratchboard art. So these are some blades. These are some scratching tools. They come in different sizes and you can get them at any craft store. So practically all these scratching tools have a blade on the sides, and then they also have a tip to do more finer work. Then there's a bamboo tool as well. Sometimes you get in a kit, which is, this one is a double-ended bamboo tool, which this is like a flat edge and this is like a pointed edge. So these are the tools. Then something that is kind of handy is keeping this brush. So this is a makeup brush that I got off the pharmacy. You can get that. Then you can, sometimes when you do Scratchboard, what happens is that there are some marks that can be left when you're putting your hand. You know, some of the scratch can just lift off with you putting the hand. So that can be fixed by using either a Sharpie, or this is India ink, and this is again available at any craft store. You can get that as well. Now once you've completed your Scratchboard project, some people do not like to varnish it or seal it. I personally like to do it because you know, I keep changing my paintings around in the house, so that's what I prefer. So I prefer to varnish it. So I use this one, the golden Archival Varnish. This one is matte finish. But you can use either gloss or satin, whatever your preference is, but definitely use the Archival Varnish because this will help protect the paper and it will not even yellow. And of course, as with all aerosol sprays, you do want to spray it in an open, well-ventilated area, preferably outside in the patio or in the garden, wherever you can, in the garage, whatever is easily accessible to you. And of course you need the scratch boards as well. So the ones that I have been using is this from a kit that I got off you know, my local bookstore, and it came with a variety of different designs of its already printed scratch board. This one's a turtle. This is some underwater I guess, and some nice leaves, and there's some more designs as well, and so on. Like this is a nice bunny, and there's some blank ones as well to make your own if you wish to. Okay, so the interesting part about this particular kit is that when you scratch, it either shows up as golden or silver. So you can see over here, clear this stuff here. So I don't know if you can see, I'll get it closer. So you can see at the bottom there is some golden at the bottom. So you can get Scratchboard which is with white at the bottom, and you'll see that when I'll show you the designs that I've made. It can be white, it can be golden, silver, or even rainbow color as well. So yeah, so Scratchboarding is a really interesting way of doing self-care, and I would definitely encourage you to, you know, to do it. It doesn't cost too much money, not too many tools, and it is really fun when the design reveals when you keep scratching, and then the design reveals from the bottom. It's a really great feeling. So give that a shot. So now once this design has, now I have scratched off this whole design, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and give in some finer details, you know, for example, in this area, right, in this area, I want to give it a little bit more dimension, a little bit more detail. So so I'm going to be using the tip because I want to give in some finer details. So I can just go, it's just simple. You know, it's not too much. You don't need to overwhelm it too much. And then you can also do a hatching design. So what is a hatching? So hatching is you go straight like that. That's hatching. Another tool I like to keep is this makeup brush that I got from our pharmacy. It's kind of easy to, you know, swish away all the dust here. This is hatching. And then when you go like this, that becomes cross hatching. So it kind of gives a shading kind of an effect over here. Okay, so let's do another one. Let's do it over here. So here. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to do a cross hatch over here. Like over here we did a cross hatch. This is like a literally hatching thing. I can also do another thing which is actually called as, let me see what it's called as, I forgot the name, and all the instructions are actually in the kit. So it is called as scrumbling. Okay, scrumbling and stippling. So there's really 4 types of designs that you can do shading in this. So that's what I had mentioned. This is hatching, this is cross hatching, and stumbling is where you're just going like this, like just simply curvy lines, that's all, and you can just leave it at that and make sure you keep cleaning up. Okay, so and then let's do a little bit of the stippling. Stippling is really dot dot dot, so I'm going literally dotting. So I'm just filling up this entire space with that's it, right? So just adding these little details adds so much dimension, and it makes your work come out really pretty. So I'm going to keep doing this, and I'll show you. Like over here I've done hatching. You can see this is a little bit of the wavy squiggly lines over here. This is cross hatching, and so on. So I'm going to do a little bit work over here as well. So I'm just going to do, I really like the hatching piece, right? So do a little bit of cross hatching here, and let's do a little bit here. So really no rhyme or reason, just to add a little bit more effect and dimensions. So I'm just going to do a little bit of stippling over here.